Hey guys, I'll be right back in. Okay, Suzanne. Oh, hi, Pink Skies. Hi, honey. Okay. Already staged with white sage. All right. Sorry. I took a shower, so like, you know when you like freshly take a shower? I also just woke up from a nap, so don't mind me. Okay, Suzanne, you're gonna be first. Let's see. Okay. Oh, thank you. I didn't have money to buy this month to dye my hair. I need to. Bad. Okay, my voice is very raspy. I'm gonna try my best. Okay, so Jeremiah and Samantha, please come in to these YouTube question and answers tonight. First up is Suzanne. Suzanne, uh, welcome. Thank you for coming on. You already paid. I'm gonna do readings as people pay. So whoever sends in their money, they're who goes next. All right. Alrighty. Are you on here? It says 0 people. Suzanne, if you're on here, say hi. It says 0 people. Let me know if you're here. Okay, good. Yeah, it shows 0. How weird. Okay, 1 second. All right, let me read your question. Once I'm starting somebody, my phone is gonna be on silent. I know it still says it. So weird. You're a ghost. All right, perfect. So I won't be able to look at text, answer text during my readings. I will look after the reading. If anybody needs to ask me anything, if not, ask in the chat, but please don't ask while I am doing readings. I want the person to get their fair time and no distractions. It keeps going from 1 to 0, 1 to 0. All right. So I'm going to start your time after I've read your text. So, or your question. Okay. So your question is, you want to know how I don't know if you want me to say who it is. I'll just say, uh, Suzanne wants to know how, I'll say it in my head. I'm just going to say E feels about things between us right now. All right, perfect. Let's start the timer for 10 minutes. All right, here we go. First question of the night. Suzanne wants to know, Jeremiah and Samantha, I'm going to ask E, how are you feeling about your relationship with, I guess I could say daughter and just not say her name. All right. How does Suzanne's daughter feel about the relationship right now? All right, let's see. How do you feel leaving your mom's house? You can talk, or Jeremiah can explain. Well, however it comes up, will come up. Oh my God, what is this Oh my god, I have to like keep. Let me pick this. Hold on, real quick. Oh god, it better not take me away. Sorry, this thing popped up. Oh no, it did. I'm gonna start your time all over. Okay, I can't see you guys. Give me 1 minute. 3:18 a.m. Sure. Why not? 3:18 a.m. I don't know anything about computers. Okay, can you take me back to where I was? Can you take me back to where I was? Yay! Am I back? Am I back? Okay, you probably saw me the whole time, but I didn't see you. It popped up and said I had to restart my computer and I had to pick a time. So then something came on. So let's start the time again. Give me 1 second. I know you could see me, and like before that happened, and I thought, and nobody could, and it was so embarrassing. Okay, give me 1 second to start your time all over. Okay, I'm starting it over. I'm so sorry. All right, Jeremiah and Samantha, please come back into this reading for Suzanne. Suzanne's question is now that they had time together, how does Suzanne's daughter feel their relationship is going? How is she feeling about their relationship? And E, you can come in and let us know how you're feeling about the relationship. And if you're not, uh, if I am not getting much from you, then Jeremiah can tell us. So whoever wants to come through, you or Jeremiah. All right, describe how you're feeling about your relationship with your oh with your mom right now. Okay. She it's her coming in, so that's good. Instead of Jeremiah, she is coming in um, to give the answer. Okay. Do you consider yourself strict or not strict? Like, do you consider yourself like not strict at all? Okay, got it. Yeah, yeah, you would be more like how I parent, I think. Okay. For some reason, it feels like where is the like why do you guys rub each other the wrong way? Are you too similar? Do you guys because I can feel this kind of like get off my back. And that's why I asked, are you strict or not strict? Because I don't see you as being strict. And she's coming in kind of being like, I want I want to make my own choices. Yeah, it feels like you're rubbing each other the wrong way because you're too similar. You're butting heads. Um, and so she like wants this newfound freedom. She gets mad that I make her check her sugars, brush her teeth, and go to school. So in her mind, just with those easy little things, she thinks that you're telling her what to do. And it shows right here. So she does feel like you guys are off to a better, like a new start. The Eight of Pentacles is about like building, rebuilding. So this was a good first card, but she's explaining why she left. She's explaining why she left. And she's showing you as the Queen of Swords, which I would never, ever, ever classify you as the Queen of Swords, but she's seeing it as we butt heads. She tells me what to do. I already know what to do, right? But you're like, but you haven't, but you didn't yet, but you're lagging. Like, I'm just trying to encourage you. But she takes it as my mom's strict, but I know you're not strict. So she's also describing herself as the Eight of Swords, that she felt kind of trapped, and that she didn't have like the luxury of the freedom of individuality that she wanted. You make her be accountable, which I think the other person she's staying with doesn't. Right. Okay. You just wrote dad. There you go. Okay. So now it feels like you guys talked, um, maybe not deeply, but it does show that it's going to take time for you guys to get. Here's the thing, Suzanne. The good thing is, I see her leaving, and I see her finally like being happy that she's the full card to the Ten of Sword or Ten of Cups, right? She feels like she's in charge of herself. Well, what she's going to start to realize is, oh, damn, my mom did make me do those things because she loves me. She wants me to not procrastinate. She wants me to move forward in life. She's doing these things to help me, but she's gonna, yeah, you're making her feel accountable. But because she's a teenager and she's living in that house, and girl on girl, we talked about this. Daughter on mom is hard. It's hard. I'm dealing with it. Trust me. Um, but now that she can go and like feel like she's making her own decisions and doing her own thing at her dad's, what's going to happen is she's going to start spending more time with you, and your relationship is going to get deeper. So when we thought that she was, I said she was going to be gone for a while, and that is true. I do feel that that Knight of Pentacles is going to be, she's going to be gone a while. But as she's gone, you guys are going to reconnect. And there's just some people, even if it's our children, that we can only, I hate I hate to say this, but we can only handle people in small doses. And if those small doses are positive and you guys connect and you take it like this past week, and maybe going forward it could be maybe a little surface level, but as you continue it's almost like she's visiting. So when she's a visitor, it, try to just go a little deeper with her each time, but no rush, having no rush and having no expectations. And what I see is that you guys are going to come out of this closer than you started. Does that make sense? So she is saying, I do want to spend time with my mom. I had a good time spending like that 6 of cups is usually about like past relationships. But this is also somebody caring about the other. So to me that offer of time with the 6 of cups is like I'm choosing to spend time with you, mom. And mom is saying, I'm choosing to spend time with you. And because it's your choice and not just because she lives with you, you guys are going to get to a better understanding of each other. Things are going to come out. You guys are going to kind of pull from the heart and the gut and the spirit of you, the soul. Yeah, she does not want to be pushed. So that's why it's going to be, I keep seeing like a year, right? And by then she'll probably be close to going to college and maybe she'll be at a local college. Um, and she'll be, I don't know about that. We have never talked about that part of it. But it is showing that it was a tower situation and now you guys are in the temperance. So the like we're turning the tower into the temperance. We're trying to not fix the past. Oh, she will. Okay. Then that's not local, but it's close enough to come home on the weekends if she wanted to. You know what I mean? Okay, so that was the time, but I feel like she feels more comfortable. I think that she feels that you're not mad at her, that you're not angry with her. She's not angry with you. I think that this week was almost preterm what I would have predicted. So that's a good thing. That means that, she chose to see you, vice versa, and you guys got along. And like I said, it might not have been deep, but you have to start somewhere, start on the surface. And the next time she says, and I'll tell you this with my daughter, she wants she will act defiant a little and a little mean. But I know deep down she wants me to be like, I want to see you. I want to spend time with you. Can I take you here? Or can you take me here? Um, but that could be reversed as well. You might need to know that she wants to spend time with you too. So in that 10 minutes, I hope you got something from that. I'm more seeing the future. And I'm seeing that you're going to connect, but you have to try. You're welcome. Don't push. Exactly. She doesn't even want like feelings pushed, if that makes sense. So when I say you guys are going to connect, she is wanting it to go slowly. And I think you should be feeling that too, like not feeling pressure that just because she stayed at your house, that other shit didn't happen, that she wasn't, however, with you, right? That doesn't just get a clean slate. I feel in my heart there's some things that you need to let out, both of you, that are different, that you need to hear each other, and you need to, because when you were in the house, it was like you guys could go to your own spots, right? She could go to her room and shut the door and be like, I don't want to talk to you. Um, in this case, she's not living there anymore. So in order for her to spend time with you, she has to let you know, or you have to ask her, right? And so just each time that happens, um, oh, Krista, each time that happens, just try to get a little bit closer and a little bit deeper. And just start off slow and easy and just try to laugh. Like that's what I'm hearing. She just wants to like have a good time. It's not that she doesn't want to like connect with you. It's just she feels like it's a process. And so what you guys need to do is you guys love each other very much, but you guys need to relearn how to like each other. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I hope that you liked your reading. I'll be right back to let you know who is next. I need to see who paid and who goes next, okay? Thank you, Suzanne. I'll be right back. Whoever is here, definitely. And you can always rewind and rewatch. Thank you, Suzanne. All right, I'm gonna find out who's next. I'll be right back. I knew you were going to say that. Oh my gosh. At least him. I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, I am back. All right, Pink Skies, it's your turn. Rob's here. Hi, Rob. Oh my God, I'm so sorry for my voice. Are you walking somewhere? Right? Is he not? Is he not always? Okay, Pink Skies. Um, if Hey Rob, do me a favor if you can, or Pink Skies. Can you put closed I'm gonna do all of these readings because everybody has multiple questions besides Pink Skies. Put closed. Put questions closed after the reading. No. Put It's okay. You're a little dusty. Put um questions closed for the night. But at least you did it in caps. Okay, so we're gonna do Pink Skies, then we're gonna do Real, and then we're gonna do Marissa. Thank you. All right. So what I'm gonna do though, if somebody like that I know comes on and really wants a question, then just ask me or tell them please wait and we'll ask Crystal. Um, but I think this is probably it for the night anyway. All right, here we go. I already did one. Now we're gonna start Krista's. So here we go. Let's bring in spirit. Jeremiah and Samantha, please come into these YouTube questions tonight. And next up is Pink Skies, aka Krista. Let's see. Her question is, we want to do a check-in on how Andrew is feeling about our connection. Ooh, that sounds like there is a connection. All right, let's start the timer. I'm going to do these kind of back to back. So if everybody can just be ready, I will give people, a heads up. Real, it is Pink Skies, and then immediately I'm going to you, okay? And Real has 2 questions. Marissa has 4. Um, so it's gonna be Pink Skies 10 minutes. So reel in 10 minutes. It's your turn. I'm going to do your two, which will be 20 minutes. It could turn into longer depending. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to go longer than that, but we'll see. And then I'll probably take a break, a 5-minute break, and then that's when I'll do Marissa's 4 questions for her and her family. Okay. All right. We're going to start right now. All right. So the question is asking how he's feeling, right? How is Andrew feeling about our connection? So yeah, really, you will go right after this. All right. Andrew, please come in. Please tell me how you're feeling about your connection with Krista. He won't know you. Like, I can't say pink skies because I understand that and Jeremiah, understands that. Thank you, pink skies. That's perfect. But he wouldn't. So that's why I'm saying your name. I apologize. All right, Andrew, what you got for me? How are you feeling about Krista and you in a romantic way, in a have you seen him? I don't want to go too quickly. Here we go. Yeah, he's always gonna hold on to you, dude. I don't know why he stays married because he's never gonna let his feelings go for you. This is a lot of really sweet shit. It's been a while. Okay. Well, I am going to do what I know how to do, which are I can do spells in my mind that are just like I won't take the time to explain it right now, but what we want is a connection between Krista and Andrew. Spirit, we need them to come together to see each other in person as soon as possible. If you could speed that up, that'd be great. Okay, so let's continue to pull cards. Yeah, he thinks about you. He's not married to the person he's in love with. And that is something that crosses his mind quite a bit. He tries his hardest to put you in the back of his mind to try to compartmentalize how he's feeling. But I feel like I could pull cards and pull and pull and pull. And it's always going to like reflect that you are in his heart for good. You're not going anywhere. But it does show that he tries to resist you. He really does try to put in the mindset of like, no, I can't go there. No, I can't go there. But he's very people call this the wishy-washy card. For me, it's whatever I pick up on psychically that would show me the teeter-totter. But that's at the end. So let's start with the beginning. The King of Wands to the Four of Pentacles to the Star. So what that's going to tell me so far is that he has romantic feelings for you. They're not just friendship feelings. There is that foundation of friendship, which is great, but he's attracted to you. And that Four of Pentacles is he's holding on for dear life. He doesn't want to let go of you. Okay. The star is showing that he thinks you're the one and he knows that you're the one and the one that he let go. And it shows that he still wants to pursue you in a romantic way, but he knows he can't. Well, it's not that he can't. I'm trying to tweak his mind. You can. If you choose not to, then that's your then that's what you're doing because it's only causing him heartbreak and heartache to want to hold on to you and have all of these emotions for you. The next one is the Ace of Cups, which is like, I never stop loving you. The Justice is after. In this case, the Justice is your divorce. He's like, I should never have gotten divorced unless I was like 100% sure that like we just didn't have that love there anymore. And what he realized was that I'll shut that door in just a minute. It's so rude. Um, Maybe it's rude that I'm talking loud though. Okay. So the justice is saying like, even though we got divorced, like I still think about her. It looks like, are you guys in communication? Are you guys in communication? If you're not, you're gonna be. Because with the world card usually for me is either travel or it's social media, but that is not the case here. This would be like the new year, 2025, and him with the chariot to the two of cups. It's like no matter what he does, what he like tries to live his life outside of you, he still sees you as his soulmate. And so these were the last three cards. Hold on. Like, I know it's probably rude of me to be talking, but I'm fucking working. It's just like she chooses the time that I'm freaking working to do that. Ugh. Okay, the Four of Swords shows that like he knows all of this and he feels this, but he's holding himself back. He's making himself, oh, you did a quick chat on his birthday in February. No, something's coming up. There is going to be communication coming up. I don't know if it's going to be you that comes in or him that comes in, but if you feel one day like I really just really, 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 really want to talk to him, like I feel like the more you can like put it in his lap, the more you're going to get from him because he's dealing with a conscience versus his heart thing right now, which you're seeing here and here. He's going like, I know I shouldn't because I'm in this other relationship, but I want to. I want to. Like, she's the one. She's always been the one. She is the one. And it's like, dude, you were willing to divorce me. What is your problem with leaving this person who you're not? I mean, I guarantee you, if I pulled cards for what he feels his connection is with her, it wouldn't be all this shit. Like, I guarantee it. And so I think he's just battling his conscience of like, I don't want to be a cheater. I don't want to be a bad guy. I don't want to. And he's also saying he's looking out for you. Like, he doesn't want to come to you and like give you mixed signals and make you think and feel the way that he feels. He knows, yeah, he knows how you feel about him and he knows that you know how he feels, but he tries to like he doesn't want to hurt you on his way out. You know what I mean? He wants to hang out, he wants to come see you, he wants to talk to you, but then he thinks, well, I'm being, I'm betraying my relationship, but I'm also going to leave Krista feeling like, when am I going to ever see him again? So he wants to do the right thing, but he also wants to follow his heart, and so he's struggling. We got 20 seconds left. That's basically all I've seen, but um, I'll do a pendulum. Andrew, do you still have strong romantic feelings for Krista? Do you still have strong? There's the timer. That, my friend, is a yes. No, real, it's your turn right now, honey. You see that? That's a yes, Pink Skies. No, there's the timer. Real, it's your turn. That was perfect timing. I got all of the cards. I'm doing good. Oh, his name is Andrew. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes. Yes. I'm so sorry, Andrew. That was funny. I would be like, wait, who, me? That was funny. You wrote that. You put who, me? I just keep holding back, waiting on him to say they're over. Girl, you've got to show him, though, that, like, he's the type of guy who needs to be in a relationship. He needs, like, 100%, and he knows it. He knows it. That's funny, real. Or Andrew saying that he has feelings for you. So do I. um, he knows how you feel. You know how he feels. But I feel like if you wait on him, it's gonna lag. I think the more that you show him that, like, if you leave her, I'm ready. Like, move your shit in. Show up at my house with your bags and let's go for it. Like, I'm ready. Okay, uh, Andrew, I can't call you real because I say for real too much. Too much. For real, for real. I say that too much. So I'm gonna have to call you Andrew. All right, honey. So thank you, Krista. Jeremiah and Samantha, thank you for Krista's uh, reading and for Suzanne's reading. We're going to move on to Andrew. His first question is that I already know. How does Lee feel that I no longer work with her? Okay, so the first question is exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. If you're both holding out because you don't want to hurt the other or you want to do the right thing and you know, then that's why it's been so long. Somebody has to give in and be like, look, I know you don't have the feelings you have for me, at least, the same for your partner. You know you're not happy either. So get your shit together and show up at my house because you'll gladly be let inside. Okay. All right, let me start the clock. All right, Andrew wants to know, Lee, so Lee, please come in. How do you feel that Andrew no longer works with you? What are you showing me? What are you hold on. It's covered, but I can kind of see something. Unless I can't. Unless I can't. Unless I'm not seeing what I think I'm seeing. Okay, hold on. I need to read what it says. That's the most man action as I've gotten in 6 years. Okay, wait. Quite revealing. I've been feeling so good about myself lately. Kind of obsessed with how it's looking now. You're welcome, Pink Skies. You're welcome. By the way, you looked so fucking pretty yesterday. I was so enamored by you. I was sitting there like, damn, I got me a fine ass woman. That's a nice enamored. I like it. She didn't directly respond to it yet. I think she's working, but she said thanks to my second comment. It's covered. You're so funny. I didn't zoom in. I didn't even have to zoom in. Is it where it's like pink? Is that what I haven't been with a lot of white guys. You're not white, yeah, Italian is white. Okay, hold on. Let's let's fixate on the question. The first question, because you know what? Now you have me seeing this. We gotta do the second question first. We gotta do the second question first. Okay? Because now you already got me like all hyped up. Yes, La Bella, but I thought it was invisible ink was enough. Well, no, you can't like fully tell, but I obviously understood what you were sending, and but I did not zoom in. Did you deleted it, asshole? What? Why did you delete it? I didn't even get to zoom in. Yeah, I see the covered one. I'm like, come on. No, I'm kidding. That's so bad. Okay, we gotta ask about this. So your second question, we're starting with the second question. Okay, second question is, how does Lee feel when I sent her a revealing photo today? No, let him tell you. I just kind of said it. He sent his girlfriend a revealing picture and he sent it to me and it looks all like blurry, I guess, or like shaded, but like I could kind of get it. I could kind of understand what's going on there. Not fully, and I could have been totally wrong. Blurred, shaded with invisible ink thingy. I don't know. I didn't really see it, don't worry. I could be wrong. If it wasn't the middle, like pink area, then I didn't really see it. I'm like, I know you, but now I really know you. No, I'm just joking. I really didn't see. I mean, I just kinda. At first, I thought you were just seeing it in your mind's eye. Nope, nope. I didn't know when he said revealing photo. I didn't know if he was like gonna be like Sarper from 90 Day Fiance, like showing his abs or something. I wasn't thinking that. And he texted me that earlier and I didn't even get that. Zoomed out, you can tell the figure how you pointed out. Oh, I was like, I didn't zoom in. Don't worry. I didn't know. And then he goes, Pink Skies, then he goes and deletes what he sent me and then resends me one with it all blacked out. Okay, I gotta do this quickly. Let's go. I'm behind schedule, guys. Okay, she hasn't directly responded to it yet. Why not, Lee? Okay, here we go. How does Lee feel when I sent her a revealing photo today? Let me start the clock. Sus. I'm not gonna know what to even like. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up now. Last time I sent her one was really early in the talking stage. I know, Rob, your turn. At least you're more age appropriate. All right. Oh, the moon. Okay, what is the Seven of Cups for? What are you telling me? Jeremiah, come in. Because Lee is kind of like evasive a little bit. Help me with what is she saying the Seven of Cups is? Seven of Cups is like options. What does she mean by the Seven of Cups to the moon? Okay, she does like, okay, so the Emperor, she likes that you took action. Oh, I'm sorry. She likes that you took action. She likes that and then here you are, you just flew out the Chariot, the Cancer. Like a yes or a no, like did she like it? Lee, did you like the risque photo? Oh, Rob's asking this. I thought Andrew was. Okay. Well, she likes it. The moon is that it's like private. Okay, what is the moon for? The moon is always like secretive or okay. So this is I knew that this was what she meant by the 7 of cups. The 7 of cups, she's asking, is this a photo he recently took or is this a photo that like before me he like threw around, okay? Yes, I said if it and send it, I was being too cautious. If I'm not getting no action, at least I'm going to show when I want. Exactly. So so she was relieved. What she's wondering is, was this picture done just for her? She did ask before a few months ago in person. I told her why I sent it to her. Okay, this is what, because I was like, tell me what this means, because usually that's options. So that's telling me, did this, is this the photo that you've used in the past to like, online or DM girls? And secretly, she's hoping that it's just for her. Like, she's not gonna, like, let you okay, she's not gonna, like, let you know that she wants that to have purely been done for her, which is what happened. She wants to know that it has only been seen by you and her and your psychic. But she does like that you took the initiative with the magician. And with the Emperor, like, you took a chance. You wanted to kind of, like, surprise her and, like, kind of, like, pick her brain a little bit right now, like, as we're doing, spiritually, you know? Like, how did you feel about it? How did you feel about it? Okay, it made her very excited. So, the Queen of Wands, that is well, the Wands is intimacy, so that means that she liked it. She liked, um, I was with her yesterday. She looked so good. Damn, you gotta show me a different photo where I can like see. Like, there was only that one photo you showed me. But this shows me that she liked it because it made her excited in you know which way. And like looking forward to when is your trip? When are you guys going out of town? If she did, yeah, she's really private. Well, she's not going to tell you. That's why end of April. Okay, that's why. Look, see how I'm getting hot? That's not me. Like, that's her. I feel the energy that she feels. So she's like, yeah, now she's singing that song. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. So now she's thinking about the end of April, okay? That Four of Swords to the Four of Wands. She does want to be your girlfriend. Um, but just like with the photo, instead of like telling you, okay, but your time is going, so hold on. Instead of telling you, like, I love that, babe, you know what I mean? Like, and like getting you excited, she's not there yet. She's not going to let you have her, like, she's not going to be sexting you, let's say. Okay. So she's going to be reserved. She's going to hold back her feelings because she doesn't want you to have power in this relationship. Yet she's getting a preview of what is to come, what is to come, dear God, at the end of April. This is too funny. So she is seeing it though as like you did this because you think she's so sexy and you want to pursue this relationship with her, and like the fact that you like didn't hold back is very sexy to her. Yeah, she's not there yet. I was seeking her to sext me, but more like a pat on the back. Yeah, you just really needed to be like, damn, babe. Like, even that, even just any iota of like, hey, I did this for me. And this is going to be very out there for who's listening. But like, are you clean down there? And I don't mean clean like smell good. This is not for people under 18, by the way. Okay, so that's why I know what I saw. That's why I knew what I saw. I just needed to get the thank you. I'm sorry. I think men, women should all be that way. Always. When I hear of, never mind. I like guys completely. I I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god, look. See, this is how she feels about it, and she's blushing. Like, I'm blushing, but like she's blushing, but she doesn't want to give you the power of knowing that this really like got her excited, and she's like, dang, stubble. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Stubble. So stubble on guys, stubble on girls. I like a smooth, smooth, no stubble, no hair. That's so cute, but I wish I'd seen her show something at least. I know. But you're seeing it here, honey. You're seeing it right here. She was very happy with what she saw. My bikini area is trimmed down. Right. But down there is smooth. And wouldn't you want the same? I'm asking a 24-year-old man. Wouldn't you want the same from the woman? There was a girl who told me it was all bushy down there. And I said, Lord God, what is your problem? Thank you. But I just want to know, is that what you like? Ew. Gross. Rob goes down on bushes. A lot of girls from her workplace and in public compliment her. Well, we're talking about down there. She's very anal when it comes to a clean person. Yeah, it also looks nicer. Okay, we're going to your second question, and then I'm going to take a quick break, and then it's Marissa's. I'm surprised people are not in here laughing. Okay, licking area is smooth, but the hair is more attractive than zero hair. Well, okay, but I get that. I get what you're saying. Not for me, like I'd rather have zero. Um, but I get what you're saying. But to just not shave at all and like for a girl to have it like just everywhere. Oh, all right. Second question. How do you feel, Lee, uh that Andrew is not working with you anymore? I feel like, yeah, on the top, it's okay if girls want that, but like, and also you're like, if we're talking about guys, your dingling gets like an extra inch if you take off the hair. It looks bigger, it is bigger. Well, it isn't bigger, but it looks bigger. I don't think she means not shaved. I think she's saying shaved trimmed. She's shaving trimmed hairs at least. I think she said, well, on a guy, at least have it trimmed. But on a girl, I say very little to none. But I get what she's saying and not in liquid. Like, a lot of guys don't realize losing weight will make you gain more. No, I was actually just about to say that. So we're reading each other's mind. Those are the two things. If you trim, yes, yes, I agree exactly. And a maintained bush. For you and a lot of women, I hear that. I just would rather maybe have like a little bit, but like not in the areas like you said. Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say that too. That if you lose weight, you also you gain more or it shows more of what you have. You know what I mean? Okay, because I don't know who's watching right now, I'm not going to talk about this anymore. Go ahead. I'm getting your question, your answer to your next question. I'm deleting this one after this. I'm deleting this video. I'm not kidding. Okay. she feels like okay, she feel when you guys work together, she feels like she has one person in the world who knows her. For real, for real. Like, it was like it's almost like losing an arm for her. Like, she had safety in numbers, in just knowing that you were there, knowing that you're in the background, even if you guys aren't working in the same area. It was just this feeling of comfort and love. She did? Well, she's telling me now. That's awesome. She had this comfort and love and this trust and like is she and that there's one person in that huge place um that knew her for who knows her for who she really is. When she finally gets her schedule the way how she want it, I get removed. No way. I don't understand that. I know your work ethic, and I just don't understand it. I only understand that if like let me see. I'm gonna read your text real quick. Did she just send this? Oh, that was prior. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, let me focus on your other question, but that's see, you wanted something like that. You needed something, some kind of recognition for like giving a you've got to have a lot of confidence to want to do that and like, either whether it's the man or the woman and I think that you just need to be validated a little bit and like given a little bit of a compliment. And I feel that you will get one. It's just it, she has this thing with like relieving the power, but like back then you guys were hot and heavy and new, and so I can understand why she's kind of holding back now. But as far as how does she feel since you're not working together? It's like, yeah, like she's lost a limb um to lose more weight and get her body right for this trip. See, she's down. See, so but let me show you. Okay, the lovers, that's the connection she has with you. This connection is what she's talking about. When two people meet that they feel like they've known each other in alternate universes or in past lives or right, right, right. Um, and she feels that it's you guys were meant to meet. She feels that. I don't know if she's told you that. I don't know if you've let on to her how spiritual you are and how psychic you are. And I think that she feels like this was meant to be. She feels so confident and comfortable with you. And so in this relationship, and this could also be the workplace, um, she feels like she doesn't have anybody that has her back. And people think they know her, but they don't know her. Okay, Rob, I sent you how she reacted to me leaving. First time she's been vocal, been upset. She's very upset. She's a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is outwardly upset and is gonna like take it out on somebody. She's not gonna take it out on you. But she's very upset. Okay, let me see. I can't really like read all this stuff you're. Yeah, she is sad because of everything I said, you know? Yes. Yes. You're gonna start feeling. See, I just saw this card and it didn't fall out, so I didn't pull it. So I shuffled again and it came out. The Empress is is vulnerability. The Empress is that you treat her like she's on a pedestal. And now that you're going to be gone, she's like, you're leaving me here. Not you. This is not towards you, but like with you leaving, you're leaving me here with, she's talking like my daughter again. Like, you're leaving me with all of these like people. And I don't really like people. And she's like, especially the guys, and even the girls, they're fake, and like, they don't get me, they don't know me, and just having the comfort of knowing that you're there and you have my back, and if I needed anything, or if you want to text me from across the room, like all of those things she loves so much. Time is about to go up. I had to prove it to her that I was actually kicked out. I appreciate her finally being vulnerable, and she thinks I'll be back, but I don't think so. But what? You'll have to tell me what happened, honey, later. Okay, I'm gonna get ready for Marissa. See, her last card is the Eight of Swords. She feels stuck there now. She feels stuck there. She thought you were messing with her. Oh, she feels stuck. She feels sad. She feels like she can't change the she can't change it, and she doesn't know what to do. She feels bad for you too, though. Like, she's hurt because you're probably hurt, and I know that you are like, well, I wanted to get a new job anyways, but like, she also is really, really sad for you because she cares about you so much. But you know what? This is going to strengthen your relationship. You can choose to let this kind of bridge you guys apart, or you can take this. Didn't think she appreciated me well. It was, I know you felt that. I know you felt that, and I know that that's why you said you wanted to leave there. I knew that's why. That's why I was like, wait, what? But you wanted that. But you also felt, I felt that you wanted to leave because you didn't feel appreciated by Lee for being there. And then it takes this, right? It takes you getting kicked out or whatever you said for her to like really realize what she had. So, like I said, this can bridge you guys apart, or this can bring you guys together. So make sure you take that trip, because she's telling me like she's getting more and more closer to wanting to be officially your girlfriend. And it looks like it's going to match up with that time. So we would have to do another question maybe later next week to see if that last question we did last time. Yes, the unnecessary conflict. The question we asked last time we should do again. Okay? But I got to go on to Marissa and take a break. But I will text you. I think we need to ask again, and I'll be on tomorrow if you want to come on. Um, you need to see. Remember how we asked, like, is she gonna want to be your girlfriend? Because she wants to be intimate that night. But then I saw that she was still gonna be like, no. I feel like this is what's gonna get you guys to gravitate closer, but you got to take that opportunity. So I think because she was super sad, you doing something I think was kind of cute and sexy in a way to kind of lighten the mood by sending her that intimate pic. Um, I think that some humor needs to be told, but also be vulnerable that like she's really gonna have a hard time working there without you. Okay? All right, love you, Andrew. I'm gonna text Marissa. I'll be back. Thank you, Rob. Um, Rob's gone for a minute. Or you could hang out. Um, you could hang out and watch Marissa's readings. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, Marissa, 1 minute. I'm gonna be right there. Are you there, Marissa? I forgot something. Marissa, are you here, honey? Let's see who is here. Let's see. Say hi if you're here. Oh, good. I'm glad. Are you still here, Andrew? I'm glad you feel relieved. I'm glad you feel relieved because also your feelings matter. I think that you just have to, hey, Marissa, I think you just have to instill that, like, no matter what, like, act as if I am there. I am just a phone call away. Just be very encouraging. And I think that she'll be encouraging to you, like finding what you want to do. Okay, so we're going to end with Marissa. We have 4 questions, two for her mom, Evie. Hi, Evie. Two for Marissa, and then that's going to be it for tonight. And then Andrew, I'm going to text you after this. Definitely come on tomorrow. If you could come on early, I kind of want to do a daytime one. It wouldn't be daytime for you, but like I'd really like to like not go on so late tomorrow. So just let me know if you have plans or when you're available. All right, so we're gonna start with Evie. Evie, I'll never forget that. All right, Evelyn, but that's how she knows you. Okay, so we're gonna start. Oops, let me unlock my phone real quick. I'm good about this. I knew it was coming. I wanted to leave so bad from there. Yep, it's almost like you manifested it to happen and you were sick of that place. Like I could just feel like you were just, and also like you, Andrew, it, there's so much you're going to do in this lifetime and it's not going to be there. I'm not gonna like say where you work, but or did. But that's not where I would see you. It's a good job, but I was not going to leave until they terminated me. Hey, if they terminated you, I hope that um you're applying to get unemployment for right now. I know. Okay, Marissa, I'm gonna move on to you guys because I do have to. Uh, I don't want to be on here too late. Um, but Andrew, I will text you after this. You can hang out and watch the videos if you would like, or the readings. Okay, so we're gonna start with the first question. So Jeremiah and Samantha, please come in to these YouTube readings. The first one is Marissa's mom, Evie. We're going to call her Evelyn for this question, her full name, because that's how Angie knows her. So, is Angie, the front neighbor, still going to her person to do readings on me? Let's find out. Well, let's find out right away if it's a yes or a no. Oh, let me start the clock. I know she did. All right. Angie, are you still going to your person to do readings and asking questions about Evelyn or anybody related to her? So that's a yes, which I felt in my gut was going to be a yes. So let's find out, why does she still go there? Why does she feel a need to keep asking questions? And what is she asking? All right. So I'm going to ask Angie because I feel like she is a narcissist. So she will come through pretty easily, I feel. If she doesn't, Jeremiah knows to come in and express the answer. Okay. Because if she wants to, she's like a very gossipy, gabby type of woman. But if she's trying to like hide her cards, I won't allow it. Okay. So you still go to your person to ask questions about your neighbor, Evelyn, and daughter. I always hear and daughter. Like you two are the main ones because she feels that Marissa fuels you, fuel, like gas, fuels the fire. And like she feels that Marissa, even though you're very strong, I could feel you're a very strong individual. Um, Evie, I could feel that like you don't need your daughter to back you up, but she does because she's your daughter, right? So she feels that like the wedge is Marissa, and she wants to get around Marissa to try to manipulate you. And I just heard the words from Jeremiah, she's got another thing coming if that's what she thinks. Like she's got karma coming, okay? So let's see. Let's see what cards come up. What are you asking about when you go to your person? Okay, so first card that flew out was the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is somebody who overthinks. Little does she know I don't care. My mom is her own person. Exactly. Exactly. But this is what she thinks. So, wow. So she's an overthinker. And what's connected to her is the devil. 8 times out of 10, if I pull this card, it's not a negative card. It is about fears and stuff like that. But for her, she's a straight up devil. She is a straight up toxic, sick-minded person. Um, she definitely is asking questions about you. The Six of Cups talks about somebody that usually it's an ex, right? So in her head, you're her ex friend. So that is coming through strongly. Okay, what is she asking her person? Jeremiah. What is she asking her person about Evelyn? What is she asking her person about Evelyn? Let me pull a few more. I'm kind of like, what? What is that all about? Dude, this woman is just the devil. The two worst cards in the deck, the devil and the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is somebody who it's like she wants you back in her life, but she would stab you in the back the second that you like came back in. She is not to be trusted. We know this. Um, she's feeling neglected and like trapped inside her own mind. Like she's going a little kookaburra. Okay. And it does show me multiple reasons why I have this as my answer. She wants to, she, again, remember this came up before. So the Three of Swords to the Hierophant. The Hierophant is vows and commitment. That would be marriage. So, what does she want to do to your marriage? Ruin it. Okay. She wants to compete with you. I don't know what that means exactly yet. I don't know where this competition in her head feels. I don't know if she thinks she's in competition with you or for you. It might be for you. Like she's a hermit, she's all by herself. This woman, when she's alone, if she's not stirring the pot in her head to destroy people around her, yeah. Um, they're outside, they try to be affectionate. Yeah, exactly. That is such a shit show. Exactly like you said, completely false. The narrative is I want to convey to them watching us that we're in love. Yeah, no, not at all. So when she's by herself, she is low vibrational. She, yeah, they just showed me a vampire. Like PDA people, so they just left. Or not. Exactly. Yeah, you just laugh. You just have a good relationship, you know? So the hermit is somebody who is usually like me. I'm the hermit, but I'm not a bad negative entity, right? Like I'm not a negative person. The hermit is usually looking for enlightenment. Um, and this person is looking to destroy. Um, instead of heal, right? What she wants is communication to start again with you. So that's what she's asked. The the person has told her a couple of times that this doesn't look like it's going to head back to a friendship. Um I think in the beginning for many months the person did like give her hope that you guys would become friends again. But the last two times they're showing me, she has definitely said like, I don't know, I don't think that this is going to um become this like the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is like usually it's for dating, right? You're pursuing somebody that you like. The person is telling her two people have to like each other for them to coexist. And she doesn't see that. She sees uncertainty. She sees that this is possibly not going to be in her future, and that basically she can tell that you don't want anything to do with her because the seven of wands is about no contact, no contact, and the wheel of fortune is about location. So yeah, it's about location. So it's like I think that at this point, she's like upset that she's hearing that you guys can't reconnect. Um, and she wants that to happen, but it isn't. The Five of Pentacles is about the fact that you've rejected her. And so it shows that she's not going to stop going to the person. All right, that was the time. Yeah, well, because I think that this person was feeding her the bullshit, right? For all those months, saying, like, yeah, you guys are going to be friends again. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then all of a sudden, the last because it was like a 2-3, that's telling me the last 2 to 3 conversations they had, taking her money. Who? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They were, yeah, of course. That's that's what this particular person did because they're not a psychic. They're just a tarot card reader. And I'm not saying anything bad about just tarot card readers. But this person is putting on a false bravado that she is a psychic when she's not. And that is terrible. That is gross. Um, that is to bring people back. And I'm sure that she skyrockets the amount of money that she has to pay. I guarantee you she pays a lot more than than I charge. And I'm a good, decent human being, and I'm a psychic, and I'm damn good at what I do. So, but because I'm a good person, like I don't overcharge people, right? But it does show three. This is 0 to 3 months. It does show like waiting. So you are gonna want to ask more questions about over the next 3 months because uh, I don't know what that means yet. Okay, so let's go to your second question. The guy next door, let's see. Let me get the question back. Okay, the next door neighbor, Ryan, who we call Ken, that burned our grass, just put his house um on the market a few days ago. Yay! So that's the guy with the woman with the kid or kids. Will we get good neighbors the next time we or that purchase the next home? Perfect. All right, Jeremiah and Samantha, please get rid of Angie. Get rid of her. Let's bring in the nickname is Ken. His real name is Ryan. He's the guy who burnt their grass. So I remember that. So do you. I'm going to ask Jeremiah this question. When the house gets sold, what type of people will they be? Will they be good? They had a baby 3 months ago. Right. Okay, good. No, that's amazing. Did he get a job offer or you guys don't know? So I remember you asked about that. And I was like, you guys said that the parents paid for everything and that basically unless he got a job offer, he wasn't gonna move. but that's awesome. It happened so fast. Moving back home. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. Jeremiah, what kind of people are going to buy this house? He just made me laugh so bad. Oh my God. To North Carolina. I love North Carolina. That's the prettiest place ever. Okay, so God, what did you just say to me, Spirit? Jeremiah, what did you just say to me? Oh, they said that when the new neighbors come, they do look friendly. They do look friendly. Okay, so I'm getting visions, which is great because Jeremiah's awesome. So the people are going to be great. And like he literally laughed and said that you guys should go over and tell them, like, or like bring white sage. Okay. Don't bring Palo Santo because it does not smoke big enough. You need to bring over white sage and say, we think that you need to sage your house. They've had a few people look at it. All right, let's see. Let's see who's gonna what type of people. I don't know if I'll be able to see like who actually like wins the bid. You know what I mean? Like if there's multiple people, because right now we don't know who they're going to accept. What I can see is their energy. Okay. Until they actually move there, and you can say it's a family of four, or it's this, because there's just people looking at it. Jeremiah's not sure on you know who's gonna make the top bid. Okay, so that's the only reason I might not be able to see exactly like what they look like or how many people. It's just because it's a little bit too preterm. um but he's saying try not to look at the people that come in with any negativity. Try to look at each, like if you guys look out the window and you see, them showing the house or something, look at the people and don't be like, "Oh God, I hope they're not like the rest of them." Don't do that. Like encourage positivity and white light surrounding them. Ask spirit or God, Jesus, to make the most nicest like people that are not going to be busybodies, who are not going to want to make friends with Angie, who are not going to be gossipers. Just a good rounded family. Okay. And so even if you don't like what the people look like just ask when you see them. Literally, he's saying, ask in the name of Jesus, cover these people with white light and love, and make sure that the people that this guy, Ryan or Ken, um decides to take their offer are good people. Okay, but I want to see what they will be. Let's see what they'll be like. Jeremiah, what do you see the people that are going to move into this house, buy this house, purchase this house? What do you see them being like? Okay, so they're definitely going to put in an offer. There's a strong male. Okay, hold on real quick. Okay, strong male. Okay, it does show that there might be like see, I think that's why Jeremiah is telling me to like not look at people and prejudge them. Not saying that you have. Like we have people, there's an upstairs, the people moved out. And so people are going to be coming to look at the place. And I could see how I would maybe look out the window and be like, oh God, I hope it's not them. I, that's everybody. We all have our own little, I actually have to listen to my spirit guide's advice myself because he said, you think that you're not supposed to do that too. You know what I mean? Because I do that. I don't like I do that and it is actually not nice. So I do need to just pray that the people that move in, because the whole time I've been here, they've been horrible and they retaliate and they're scary and they've threatened my life and like it's very bad. So when you have a sour taste in your mouth, it's hard not to think that's what's coming next as well. So I just got like told, like, I just got read basically, like that I need to do what I'm telling you to do and like not be like, oh God, I hope it's not them. But it's natural, I'm hearing. Like he's telling me it's natural to be that way because of what we've been through. And so you guys have had a really hard time. Obviously, I haven't told you about what I've gone through, but it's very similar. Except for I never was friends with any of them. So we haven't seen the people that come to look at the house. We just see the cars that are parked outside their house. Oh, I see. Okay. So it shows that this will be like a stable family. Okay. This could represent a woman. It doesn't have to, but it represents stability. Um, you know what? No. I think what it is the Queen of Pentacles is this guy Ryan or Ken. It's his wife making the judgment, the final decision on who's going to move in. She, you are right, they are moving. Like they're not just like moving down the street, they're moving. I don't know. So what do you mean by they're moving home? Do they to North Carolina? Yes. Okay, so yes, you are right about that. So the woman is the his wife is going to make the final decision. He is going to like be an asshole and be like, I'm taking the highest bid. And she's like, no, we need to like decide this together. Um, and so it shows that like they have a challenge on like I think that he's gonna want a certain person and she's gonna want a different person. And they're gonna have to agree. And then they move. Thank God. So they for sure move. Um, and it shows that somebody that moves in there is going to be very nice to the Scorpios. So that could be you, Marissa. That could be your mom, Evie. That could be you as well. The Six of Pentacles is good. That means that they see people as equals. They're nice. I feel like it will be in nice. Hopefully, a family is what I'm like looking at, but not like. Yeah, I do feel like it's a family, but there are gonna be a couple. Probably like 3 offers because that's where they are from He was just stationed here while he was in the Navy. I see. And they just stuck around and built a home. I see. So, yeah, time's up. I'll tell you what the last cards are, though. It ends with the sun, which is good. The sun means happiness, and it shows the Knight of Wands to the Ten of Wands. So that means the Knight of Wands is like you guys just don't want to be burdened anymore. You guys burdened and burned both. Burned, pun intended, with the grass, and like burned and burdened by the quality of neighbors you guys have, which is awful. We need another family to move in there that is more like you guys, that are people that like will like wave, but like keep to themselves. Not everybody, this is not sorry, this is not Housewives. What was that? Desperate Housewives, where everybody lives on whatever lane it was, and everybody has to be friends or people hate each other. Why can't people just live independently and like be nice people, be nice neighbors, but not have to like be intertwined? Yes, that's it. It's like that's all you're asking for is just let me have somebody, especially if you're going to share the side. You know what I mean? Like if that's your neighbor directly, then you share, and that's how he burned your damn grass, I guess. You're going to want that person to like not be playing music really late at night, not to be, you know, pissing you guys off or saying, I don't know. Yeah, people just need to mind their own business and like just smile and like, hello. That's all you need. This doesn't have to be Desperate Housewives. Okay, Marissa, it's your next two questions, and then I'm out of here. We got 6 people watching. Anybody want to say hello? Tonight's a wild night. Okay, so we're gonna switch. Thank you, Evie, for your questions. Thank you, Jeremiah. Please, let's get rid of all of that energy. Let's bring in Marissa. Let's bring in Greg. All right, Greg, what are your current feelings, emotions, thoughts, as far as Marissa goes? All right. Oh, let me turn on the time. All right. Did I not say feelings? Okay, I knew there was one. I could feel there was one thing I didn't say. Okay. What are your emotions, feelings? Emotions, thoughts, feelings, and energy towards Marissa. I got it. All right, Greg, come on in. Tell us how you feel. Whoa, 2 people just went away. I get like, who is it? Say hi. Okay. What are your feelings for Marissa? Your energy, your thoughts, Weird. He's like not talking. He usually comes in really not forcefully, easily. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Pinks, guys. Okay. What? Holy cow, I just got hot. So this is him. Okay. So this is his energy right now, getting asked this question because it's shocking. Okay. So the magician. The magician has all four tools. Okay. They have the swords, which is communication. They have the cups, which is feelings and emotions and love. There's the pentacles, which is time and energy, money, but that doesn't matter. And there's wands, which is like the the attraction and the intimacy. So the magician is like somebody who can make something happen. So I'm asking, oh, with my, because I have like crazy faces. Okay, so then the next card is the Eight of Pentacles. So there's something that he's planning, that he's working towards. When I went, oh my gosh, it was that the next card, all of the everything to do with tarot cards is which card comes first, which card comes next, which one attaches to each one to become that story. Okay. So so he is being the magician working towards the seven of swords and the five of swords. You know what this means? He's about to do something that he shouldn't be doing because it's kind of a betrayal, it's kind of lying, it's kind of cheating, and it's kind of bad. But what that is, and why I'm like, what he's going to be doing that is shady is pursuing you. He's going to make contact. When is this finally going to happen? Okay, so he's willing to, yeah, that's why I was freaking out. I'm like, that's only six cards, and six cards told me everything I needed to know. I'm gonna pull more cards, but uh, this is showing me that he's willing to risk his relationship in order to make contact with you, and not only just contact, which is communication right here, the Eight of Wands. It's the Knight of Cups, which means he wants to pursue you in a romantic manner. Holy heck. When is this going to happen? Now I have the chills everywhere. I'm telling you, I am going to be so right when he says, where can we meet? Or can I come see you? Of course, this isn't going to be like, okay, you get one text and he says, yeah, me too. But it's him. He's hot and he has chills. So he's having like cold and hot at the same time. Because I feel what they're feeling. Okay. So when is this gonna happen? I think that's the most important. See, look, he is planning on leaving what no longer serves him. He Wow. Tower. to the 10 of, so he's planning on leaving you know who. Now, if this looks like he's planning to leave her for you, and maybe that is what's going on in his mind, but I think that he's not going to risk, like, he's not going to be like, bye bye, and then contact you. He will contact you first, saying, just, hey, what's up? Oh, you do have feelings for me still? Oh my God, so do I. And then you guys go from there. Okay. But this looks like he knows that there's that that the relationship he's in does not serve him. And that tower is a breakup. And the 10 of swords is that he's completely shut down. His heart, this is no longer beating for his partner. Yes, he has to leave that on his own. And that's best, you know? But I think that yes, see, he feels trapped. The eight of swords in, wow, with the Hierophant, which is in his marriage. He feels trapped, and he is juggling with the idea of ending it. And while he's having these revelations that it's time to choose himself and choose his own happiness, he's realizing who he's missing, which is you. Damn. And he's willing to be a hermit. He's willing to look. He's been enlightened. See, in the last one, the hermit is trying to go within himself and see what makes me happy, what will make me happy, what do I need to do. And he is saying, I've been living for everybody around me, and that stops now. Wow. Thank you, Greg. We have one more minute. Let me see if I can get timing. I don't know if I can in 1 minute, but let's see. You jumped in. Absolutely. No, you will not be considered the other one. No way. I don't think I can get timing that quick. Christina, I was thinking about you today and last night. I was thinking way back 6 years ago, and I was like, I miss that time and I miss you. How are you? I'll be able to say something in just a minute. Yeah, timer just went off. I don't know. I don't know yet. We would have to do another question. We could do that another time though. But it, I miss you, Christina Enrique. That's my son's middle name, Noah Enrique. Yeah, you can. You can. Okay, then I'm gonna start. You could send the $10, and then I'm gonna start the 5 minutes. We're gonna get timing on. Okay, I'll wait until you come back. How are you doing, Christina? I miss you. No, really, last night I was thinking back 6 years ago, and I was like thinking of all of the people along the way, and you were one of the people that came into my mind, and I was like, I wonder how she is. Surgery. I was just gonna ask you. They took out the okay. Oh, the Mayo Clinic? That's amazing. Surgery and spine took out tumor. Oh, I'm so glad, Christina. I know for the past few years you've been telling me about your health health not being great. I'm happy to hear that. I'm going to go right back into this reading for Marissa Christina, but you could stay and watch. And I just know I'm thinking about you, and I'm glad to hear that. 11, 22, 24. I'm good. Still numb, but I'm working. Good. I just want you to be at peace and feel good. Okay, Marissa, I'm going to start the time in a minute. Okay, here we go. All right. Thank you. I hope he locks in. Same with my girl. Aw. Oh, that was sweet. Hey, Andrew, do you remember Christina? The one that was from Hawaii? Real. I don't know if you remember Christina Enrique. Yeah, it was way back in the day. Way 6 years ago. Back when I lived in that big house. Okay. All right. Timing, spirit. Woo! You're the first card out, Marissa. Okay. So that is just giving you some confidence that this is about you, that Greg is thinking about contacting you. Okay. That's giving us some, uh, I don't know what the word is. I'm missing it right now because of my cognitive. It gives you some clarity. That's not the word I'm looking for, but that works. Um, um, it'll come out of my mind. Okay, so he's been thinking about you a lot. The Seven of Pentacles is that you're always on his mind, or at least in the back of his mind. Okay, give me timing, please. Give me timing, please. Kingdom timing. Wow. So he's telling me that for some reason he has figured out that by making these rush decisions to get engaged and then married actually is going to be what ends up bringing him back to you. Okay. I don't know. He can explain that to you. Well, validation. That's the word, validation. Um, so getting married too quickly is going to put him on a path that the Six of Wands is everybody says it's a victory, it's a victory. No, it's not victory. I mean, it is at the end. It's a challenge, right? He's going to have to end the relationship. He's going to have to file for divorce, go through with the divorce. It's a challenge that leads to a victory. Okay. And what that is going to lead to is to lead to his soulmate, which is you, and to be able to pursue you in the way he should have waited for you back then. Because in all honesty, if when he contacts you, I know we're trying to find out when he's going to contact you, but when he does, you're not going to be the other woman. He's going to have to ask you for time, right? And it's a learning lesson. It's a humbling experience. It's going to be a humbling experience for him to have to understand that sometimes people need time. Okay. So I'm going to just use the pendulum. Are you going to contact Marissa in March? Okay. So I knew that would be a no, and it automatically he answered. All right. Are you going to contact Marissa next month in April? I'm feeling it's April, but let's see. Okay, so do you see how he's turning it? Okay, it's a circle. Let's see if it stays a circle. You see I'm not moving it, right? It's April. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? I try to tell people over the phone what I'm doing because most people, and most of the time I do this too, okay? You just ask yes or no question. Let's pretend it said yes. You stop it. You ask the next question. Let's just say it's a no. I'm moving it, obviously. I'm moving it, obviously. But when I do that, I could feel the energy. That was him saying, no, I don't think that this month is the right month, right? I've got it. I hear him saying, I've got to get some things like my affairs in order. I need to figure out some things so that when I do contact her, I don't have just a bunch of I don't knows. Okay. So that shows me he cares. But I absolutely love it. It doesn't happen every time. It does not happen every time. So, but when I can feel the energy so strongly, I know that they're going to change the answer. It's so cool. So, like, when I'm doing this now, I'm not having him do it. But, like, when it was, well, I guess we could. Okay, let's do your next question. Okay, so in April. But isn't that cool? I think it's so rad when I'm doing readings over the phone and I'm like, you can't see what I'm seeing because, you know, you stop it so that you stop the energy because it could be the next question could be a yes, right? But what they'll do is if it was a no and a no, what they would do is, you know how the first one was a no? And then I said, what about April? If April was going to be a no again, they would slow it down and stop it, and they'll then answer it. It's crazy. That's what a psychic can do. All right, last question of the night. What is it, honey? I'm ready to go make dinner. All right. When was that? Okay, we're gonna be a fly on the wall. And how did his birthday weekend go? Can you tell me? When was it again? February 26th. So like 2 weeks ago. Not even 2 weeks ago. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let me. Dude, that was so rad. I love it. Doesn't happen all the time. That's why I love it. All right. Let me turn on the 10 minutes. Here we go. Okay, let's be a fly on the wall. And how did so Greg, you need to come forward. Stay pay forward. And oh my God, Emily. Um, how are things going in his relationship? And then how did your birthday weekend go? All right. How did your birthday weekend go? And Jeremiah, let's look into what's going on inside that relationship. If we could be a fly on the wall. You're the one who made up that question, and I swear people have like along the way heard it from you and use it. And the other one is I think you made it up. Um, if they could say anything to me, what would it be? You should come on tomorrow and do one more question. Come on, it's so much fun when like it's you, Andrew, Rob even was in here tonight. Whoever was watching, Krista was in here. I think she's still watching. Remember when it was like always 15 people? I'm like, what happened? People just need to go to YouTube and write live psychic readings because then they'll pop up. Anybody that is live will pop up, and then you just need to watch somebody to see if they are the real deal. I have to work, but depending on what time. Oh, I think I'm gonna try to go on tomorrow, honey, early. So I'll catch you another day this week. That's how you found me 6 years ago? You just went on to live. It's like I wish people will just do that. But you're gonna start seeing a lot of videos with me talking about um, mental health. And so I'm hoping that that brings some people in here to feel comfortable to ask questions and just chat or watch or it's gonna help people, I think. All right, here we go. Let me pull the cards. I shuffled a lot. What is going on in the relationship between Greg and Emily? What is going on? Geez, all the cards that I see in the pre-shuffle, a lot is going to happen in the next 3 months. Okay, Marissa? So, like, saddle up, girl. Saddle up. Saddle up. Because I keep seeing this 3 of Wands. That means just stand there and wait. The word for that card is waiting. For me, the time frame is 3 months. It's the full 3 months. A lot of things are going to be happening. Okay. And the cards that I keep seeing, like this is paperwork for a divorce that is possible, or at least talking about a divorce, right? I saw the devil. We know what that means, toxic relationship. I saw the Six of Swords, which is walking away from something that is no longer fulfilling him. I also saw um, the Justice. The Justice can be two things. The Justice can be a divorce. The Justice can be like him freeing himself from injustice, right? Like not being happy. Um, Ending is coming. Holy hell. The Emperor, he has to saddle up too and get strong. Strong to defend himself and to end this relationship. Um See, the Hermit keeps coming out for him. He is finally asking himself, what makes me happy? Not what is going to make her happy, her mom happy, and everybody else happy. why don't I get a say in my happiness? So I'm not really seeing specific things that are happening. It's more of what he's feeling. It's more of what's going to happen. Um, which I think is a better answer anyways. Um, to be honest. Like it's not just, oh, they're fighting. Oh, they're this. Like it really feels deep and real and like the wheels are finally turning in his head to where he's like, why don't I get to be happy? Why did I do this? He is he remember how he was kind of depressed, like low vibrational, because he was feeling bad that he went through with this because he, at the end of the day, did go through with it, these rushed big decisions. And that puts her in jeopardy of being very, very hurt. So he took on that. He took that on, you know? He took that pain that he's going to put her in on himself and tried to justify like, well, I'll just stay in this. And now it feels like he's come out of that low vibration and he is like finally seeing things without rose colored glasses and without protecting everybody else. He's finally going within and wanting to make choices that make him truly happy. So I don't see the household being angry right now. He's definitely, they just called him like a sleuth, sleuth, like I think that's what I think it means. Like, he's not really letting anybody on to what he is feeling. He's being extra careful and strategic and the magician and planning things out with like there's not hostility in the house. It's worse than hostility. It's where you get to that point of what is it again, Krista? If you're on here, you will know what I'm saying. Indifference. Indifference. Not love, not hate, not fighting, not crying, just kind of just living. And she's not reading his mind, I'll tell you that. Just blah. Because he's trying to stay under the radar, is what I'm trying to say. When you're like sleuth, you're like a SWAT guy, like coming in all no, not a SWAT guy, like I don't know, one of those guys that like are all in black and they can like so she doesn't notice. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Like he's not overly happy, he's not angry, he's not mad, he's just kind of wanting it to be calm and under the radar and not like perk her ears up or perk her ears up to go talk to her mom to then go talk to him. Yes, he is trying to just like I think sleuth is the right word if you would look that up. Like in the movies, in those like movies where the guys are like badass and they're like they're 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 like con men. No, kinda. They're like guys that are going in like in Ocean's 11 when they have to go in, or it might be Ocean's 12, Ocean's 11, when they have to go in and get the diamond and he's like in there. Oh my god, I don't know. I see it. I know you don't, but yeah, we got 1 second. That was perfect. Okay, I love you. I know it's late where you're at. You've got to work. I love you so much, Marissa. Thank you for anybody watching, and stay tuned to my videos, please. Um Watch me. I also do personal readings. If anybody wants one, you can always email me. It is on my um YouTube page, and TikTok is also Crystal and Filter Tarot. All right. Wait, you didn't see about his birthday. Oh. Um okay. Let me see. I could do something real quick. Cuz I don't know. Hold on. Let me think for a second. I just can't do another like 10 minutes for to try to look into that. Like, I know it's kind of a combo question. So I should have just stayed 5 minutes on each one, but I didn't. I'm just gonna pull like 5 cards. Okay, what happened on your birthday weekend? What happened on your birthday weekend? How old is he? They definitely celebrated it, but I just see that it was something simple. I think they just went to dinner. Yeah, they went somewhere. It does show 29. It does show that they celebrated and they did have to go somewhere to do it. But I'm seeing just like a low key dinner, but there are a good amount of people there. Not like 20, but like there's probably 8 people there. 6, 8. Yeah, it was just, he was like, anything will make me happy. The Fool card to the 10 of Cups. So he enjoyed his birthday. She didn't respond to it at all, which was what I was expecting. Wonder if she had to zoom in. Oh, I get it. Maybe. You were expecting. I would agree with you. Hold on, let me pull a couple more cards. Oh wow. Okay, so the last thing I'll say about his birthday, because there's nothing really to say. They celebrated him. There's gonna be a picture of him. Whether, yeah, I know what you meant. Well, there's gonna be a picture of them, but it's not. I don't think it's gonna be on anywhere but my head. Hi, Rob. Like, in my mind, I don't think that there were pictures taken, but I don't think anything was posted. Um, I see that he's not really like that. He's not about that. I don't know. Is he? Is he like that? Because I'm not really seeing it being posted. I just see that they're like in his phone, in her phone, there are definitely pictures taken. And they're at a dinner very similar to the picture you showed me. I don't remember what it was, but when he was in the very back and like they took a picture, it's very much like that. It just looks like they went to his favorite place, not a super expensive place. Obviously nothing like super cheap, but it was just chill. Um like definitely laid back. He was happy. But look at this. that night, that his birthday, look who he was thinking of. Even though he's in a relationship with somebody else, look who he was looking at. The Ace of Swords, the Scorpio, the Two of Swords. What that means is, while he was there, he thought about you and he thought, I wonder if she knows. Yeah, me. I wonder if she knows it's my birthday today. Damn it. Because that's where this unsureness goes. And the truth is, like, that's what was on his mind. And this is communication. I wish you would have told me. I wish you would have told me like that day. And I would have told you, do it. Just do it. Oh, yeah, he shares it with Mark. Did I forget to say happy birthday to your brother? Tell him I said happy late birthday. But this tells me that he was thinking of you and wondering if you knew that it was his birthday. Okay, that's it for the night, guys. It's 9 o'clock. I went an hour of like, obviously, like talking and hanging out, which I love. But now I need to cook some dinner. I love you. Rob, good night. And Andrew, text me if you want. But yeah, I'm guessing that too. I'm guessing that that was good for her records to use when doing that. All right. I love you guys. Heart, heart, heart. And Andrew, I want to go on during the day tomorrow. So text me and tell me what times you're available. Okay, bye, guys. Thank you for everybody. And if Krista's here, I love you.